This is my guide to get combat XP really quickly early game in Hypixel Skyblock. Now, step 1 to getting combat XP is actually to mine. You might think I'm going crazy, like that's a completely different skill. However, the reason why we need to mine is so that we can unlock the dwarven mines. If you've already unlocked the dwarven mines, skip ahead. Early game, what I recommend if you're going to start mining, so then you can get combat XP later down the line, get a promising pickaxe. If you already have a better pickaxe, then use that. Whatever, just get one of these pickaxes. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go down into some of these mines and simply mine a whole heap of coal. Once you mine enough coal, you'll get a certain mining level, and you'll be able to go all the way down here and travel to the gold mine. Now, basically the exact same step. We're going to need to go over to here and mine a bunch of this iron, coal, and some of the gold down here. You won't be able to mine this quickly, but just keep mining ore until you eventually get the necessary mining level to get to the next area, which is the deep caverns. And to get there, you just simply need to go down into the gold mines and up here to the deep cavern. Or once you do finally unlock it, you can just do /visit PRTL, and boom, you can visit them, and they will have a portal called the Deep Caverns, which is just right here. Okay, so what I recommend doing when you get to the dwarven mines, keep mining some of this to get coins, all of these different ores. I don't recommend going to the next few areas. You can probably survive in the lapis quarry, but don't go further than the lapis quarry because otherwise you'll die. Then what you're going to want to do is go back to the gunpowder mines, go back to the top, find your way to the front of the mines, go back to the gold mine. Once you're here, just go out to the front again, and you'll see a man called the Iron Forger. Now, he has sell item properties, so basically you just sell items to him like this. Once you get about 50k coins, which I know seems like a lot early game, but trust me, it's worth it, then you're going to want to get all of those coins and warp to the hub. Once you get to the hub, go to the auction house. Now, once you're here, you're going to want to search up miner armor. And at the moment, miner armor is quite expensive. It's usually cheaper than this. You can buy it from AH and it will only cost 10k coins. So you can just do that or just wait for it to be cheap. Buy some of this armor and then go back to the dwarven mines. So once you're at the deep caverns again, you're going to want to go down with your new miner armor and go to the obsidian sanctuary. Now you're going to find a guy here. You're going to need to get 3 types of enchanted mining materials. So that's 160 of each item. So I recommend doing diamonds because it's fairly quick, and then go to other places in the mines. Probably what's easy is redstone and lapis or gold. And then once you have all of those items, then come to him and he'll give you access to the dwarven mine. So once you have access to the dwarven mines, you're going to need to go in through here. You'll be in the dwarven village. Come through here, down this hallway, down this area, and over this bridge. And once you go over the bridge, you're going to need you need to get your pickaxe out and hit the ice walkers with your pickaxe. You can always one-shot them with a pickaxe. This is really easy XP. There will sometimes be people here, and if they are, particularly if they're AFKs, you might want to switch lobbies, particularly if they're a sweat. If you plan on using this combat XP method, please like and subscribe, and maybe even join the Discord, because it really helps me out. But they give you 70 combat XP per Ice Walker, which is really good early game. This is basically what you're going to want to do for most of early game. It's probably the best way to get XP early game. Once you get a lot more XP and have good items, so then you have access to dungeons, then I recommend doing dungeons to get XP, because it does give you a lot more XP because of the amount of mobs in a small space of area, plus they give a lot of XP per. So that's probably the best mid to late game money making method in my opinion. So it's probably the best thing you can do to get combat XP early-ish and even later in the game.